Hey guys, this is Ominus, and I am actually looking around right now trying to set something up, which is basically, well, basically I might go to Arathi to take care of something here. Let me see if I can look it up. Take 4 bases? No. This one, the Princess Trapped. So, it's a low-level quest, but I just want to get it out of the way. Open up some areas so for Zul'Gurub. But anyway, this is Strategyst Plays, and I'm obviously playing Ominus, so welcome aboard. And give me a second, because I've had some unique experiences every time I turn on my other computer, and then my latency goes downhill. Alright, hold on. And I apologize, I'm late today. I had to step out with my wife and son, had to do a few things. So that kind of slowed me down a little bit. But I want you guys to see my new title. I'm a Centurion. I'm now Centurion. Centurion Ominus. So I'm slowly working my way up in the ranks. So, you know, so this will be hard work just to get to 10. It can be done, people, but I like PvP, but I don't know how we're gonna, well, how I'm gonna get to rank 11, 12, 13, 14. You get it. Let's see. So, in the interest of getting ready, and you're going to also notice one thing. I went back to demonology, but with a little bit of a twist. So yes, I have some in affliction. So I have 3 in suppression and 5 in improved corruption. Then of course the demonology tree. And I went a little bit more destruction for improved shadow bolt, bane, devastation, and you got to have shadow burn. I know I hated shadow burn at first because it wears out my soul shards. But definitely it helps to take somebody out really quick. And yesterday I was doing some battlegrounds, and Warsong Gulch is my bane. Not that it's a weakness or anything like that, but it's not as fun when it's not with a guild, with a team. So I did Warsong Gulch with different groups, and basically what I was trying to do is I was trying to turn in 3 at a time, which I did. I managed to do 3 at a time, 3 medals at a time to get for great honor. So that gave me 2,388 honor each time I turned them in. So I had like 6 of them. That's probably what helped me push me over the edge into the into Centurion. But what happened was I was a lot harder to kill with the build that I have now. I mean, I was dishing it out. Of course I died. I mean, you know, that's what's gonna happen no matter what. But I was able to dish it out a lot better than my affliction build. I mean, an affliction I think will be legit if I get better gear. And it's in the end, certain builds, if you don't have the gear, it's hard to do it as a warlock. I think any class that if you don't have the gear, you're gonna get hurt. You know, as the gear improves, your health, your abilities are gonna improve too. Your intellect, your stamina, everything eventually depends on gear to be able to last a little bit longer. But with the I can't even say it, demonology build, definitely it gives you a little bit more umph where you could take a little bit of more of the hits. So on that note, I might try to do an Arathi Basin. And I'll ask the guild if they're doing any pre-mades.
What now? Trust no.
So yeah, I'm going to try to get rid of the Princess Trapped. So I am to help gather 12 motes of Mizrael, then bring them to iridescent shards in Dry Whisker Gorge. And I just need 6 more. And I already asked the guild if anyone's doing any pre-mades, and as you can see from the silence, I guess not. However, let me see, they might actually be doing, maybe not. Yeah, a few are doing Warsong Gulch. It's all good. Alright, hold on, guys. And my other system is definitely a lot slower. I don't know what's going on with it, but it's just dragging. Never seen it so bad. So I got a little bit of a flight. I just want to get to Kargath. And there we go. Looks a little bit better. Hold on. Yep, it's working. And thanks for joining me, another TV viewer. Appreciate it. Again, I apologize I'm late. I had to do a few errands with my wife and my son. So I was a little bit late. And, you know, hey, family first. You know how it is. So right now I'm just, yeah, I just want to get rid of a nice grayed out quest. Just to get it out of the way. Arathi Basin, take 4 bases. Huh. So, I guess that'll be another goal for me later when I hearth back. And I'll ask one more time, but actually I won't even bother. I was going to ask if anyone's doing any pre-mades, but I'm just going to go out on my own, do my own thing right now. Captain Morgan's back online. Alright. Let me see who's on. So yeah, Warsong Gulch is kind of can be a pain. And during 2 of the Warsong Gulches, we were getting griefed at the graveyard. So let's say you're doing a Warsong Gulch and the Alliance have the upper hand and they're just camping the graveyard. At that point, I called it. I wasn't a leader at the group, but I basically called it. I said, guys, get off the graveyard and let them get bored killing nothing because they're not going to get any honor kills. So eventually the Alliance figured it out and just turned in 1, 2, 3 because 1, they were out gearing us. 2, they were griefing us at the graveyard. It's, you know, it is what it is. But, you know, if you want competition, you know, it goes both ways. Sometimes the Horde will do the same thing. But if that's the game they're going to play, well, don't give them any honor. Get off the graveyard, don't res, and let the game drag on until they do the 1, 2, 3 and turn in the flags. That's one way to do it. But during the last Warsong Gulch, it was a semi-pre-made alliance, and then there was quote-unquote us. This was not a pre-made. It was not a guild thing. And we managed to beat them fair and square. And eventually, it was 2 flags to 2 flags, and it was kind of funny actually because originally it was one. The Alliance had gotten 1 flag. One guy's like, "Let's just give it to them." And I was like, "Hell no!" I thought about all the other times we were getting grief to the graveyard. I was like, "Hell no! Don't! I'm not gonna bend over and give the Alliance or any other player, you know, an easy 1, 2, 3." Because I noticed that we were giving them a hard time. So I was like, "You know what? Let's see what we can do." Next thing you know, we're tied 1-1. Then the Alliance, and the same guy, I forgot who it was. I should have recorded it. Oh, we should just give it to him. I was like, hell no, absolutely not. I want to win. So we took it to them, and it was 2-2 tied, and we won. We won. We brought in the last flag in and won, and it was a good game. And my, sometimes my regrets are that sometimes I'll do things outside of streaming, and some really cool things happen. I should record it, but the last game was definitely a good game. It was fairly even. I'm telling you, the demonology build, I still love it because they were, I was getting some good heals too, but I was kicking some butt. I was running out of mana, tapping myself, getting the heal, tapping myself, and then just keep going. And yeah, of course I got killed. But there were some good fights between me and this one hunter. And guys, it's actually kind of funny. I threw the Barav peasant collar on the hunter. He had to feign death to get him off of him. But I did that to a warrior, and the warrior ended up getting killed between the Barav peasant, myself, and another tank that showed up. We were just beating him up. And then the other one was a battle chicken that I use. And you know what? I did it for fun, but it was kind of funny watching a tank getting steamrolled by three of my peasant. What was it? The House of Barras, the fighter, the cook, and the guy cleaning for me. They were cleaning that tank's clock. I will tell you that. So one guy was beating him senseless. Another one was cooking his foot while he's screaming, and the other one was slapping his face with a duster. For all I know, but it was a lot of fun. Oh, So right now I am still flying and working my way somewhere. I've asked the guild 3 times if they wanted to do any pre-mades, and yeah, these guys look like they were doing pre-made, so whatever. So maybe I'll set up my own group to do pre-mades, me and a group of guys that we just do it together or something. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we shall see. Okay, why am I here? Told you, I am in the wrong location. That's where I should be. Hammerfall, not Kargath. Oh, sensor directions, guys. Sorry. So let us see. What is everybody up to? And by the way, I did Molten Core, and my wife had a good laugh because it takes a little bit of time. We did good. We didn't wipe. It was smooth this Sunday, and I got absolutely nothing. And it happens, but it was actually really bad. Everything for mages was dropping. Everything for hunters was dropping, and it was mages, hunter, mages, hunter, mages, hunter. And nothing. I mean, one item for a rogue. It was I forgot which type of blade it was, but they gave it to a senior guy there. But I told my wife, she's like, so after all that, after everything you went through to do the molten core, after the time you put in, you got nothing. I was like, I got nothing. She was like, wow, that's messed up. So, but I explained to her everything's random. Things can drop. Things might not. You might get an item that you already have that drops. So anything can happen. So yeah, she was like, wow, what a waste of time. But you know, I was able to help the guild, and you know, somebody got something, so it's all good. So yeah, I'm proud of the fact that I made it to this next rank, Centurion. Um, so I will try to make this name proud when I PvP. And hopefully liquid. So I'm asking Liquid Lock, what you up to, Liquid? I don't know, but so yeah, no, I'm hoping that I could serve the namesake proud, Centurion Ominus. So I'm slowly, and when I say slowly, I am slowly working up the rank. Rank 14. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. I think rank 14 is for those individuals that gonna take it up a notch. You know, if I was to quote for real slash off in the head, uh, I I'm too old for this. You know, I did it to a point with Strategist, but it was actually kind of interesting because at the time I wasn't interested in ranks. I was just PvP and a PvP. It didn't matter. But now, after all the PvP I've done in the past, yes, I like PvPing still, but to get those ranks, I don't know. Can I dedicate 12 to 13 to 14 hours a day? There's not many people that can do that. The only possible way for me to do that is I have a clone of myself or someone that takes over while I'm snoring away at night. But I will tell you this, neither my son nor my wife would take over while I'm snoring away. So it's going to happen. It isn't going to happen, I should say. Um, so yeah, I'm still flying to the destination. This is what I got to do. I got to get 6 more motes of Misrael and then go back to this the area. And I will buff up just in case anybody decides to try to gank me. All good. Alright. Stamina. Okay, so I suppose I can get this guy ready. And just for PvP, I'll have this out right just in case. So I'm gonna have the insignia of the Horde in case anybody tries to charm or polymorph me. And I'm gonna buff up my boy Haj. And while I'm at it, I'll try to get some honor with the
Loktar.
So yeah, I was turning these in yesterday.
For the whole.
I might even be able to do a few today. Let me see, what can I do? What? Am I seeing this right, guys? Alright, average wait time is 16 minutes for this. So I might actually be able to pull off an AV, which is kind of shocking me because I'm not used to looking at that time. Cool. Alright, so while I am waiting for this, I am going to, you know what, I might even do a few AVs if time permits. But guys, I was literally a monster. Alright, where's my pet? I was literally a monster in Warsong Gulch. And later on in AV, it's just, with demonology, you're just hard to kill. Alright. So yeah, I just need to pick up a few items, and it's just 6 of them. There we go. So I'm at the 7. Now it's 5 of them that I have to pick up. So you guys will see me in action, I guess, in AV. Hopefully it goes well. So hopefully I can pick up 5 more easy peasy type.
I need to get closer. I can't do that yet.
Feel the power of Hajj. Alright. Down to 4. This might actually look good, because last time I was here, I tried everything and only 6 dropped. And it was a while, people. It was not fun. And then I had to, you know, it's getting late, and you know, happy wife, happy life. It does translate to truth. So I don't want to push my luck. She lets me do molten core. Oh, look at that. She lets me do molten core, and you know, when I can play, she allows me to play. I want to keep that good relationship going, you know, because she could just say no. And you know what? I want her to be happy so I can be happy. So you guys will see when you when marriage or life hits you. You know, you'll know how it is. You have to reach an easy a balance of things. Not an easy balance, because not everything is easy, but definitely have to put in some effort in a relationship. Which, you know, it's a trial and error, but if you're with the right person, it works out. There we go. And even though I'm undead and she's a rogue, alliance rogue, really, it works. When I'm too evil, she kind of reminds me, you know, you need to step back a bit.
I can't do that yet.
Oh, come on. By the way, you'll notice too, I'm trying to minimize on my mana. This is still a PvP area. I'm PvP marked or flagged. Oh, come on. You can do better than that. You can give me some more.
Far away.
Hi, honey. I'm just saying that happy wife, happy life. Is that true?
Yes.
She agrees. It is final. She said that is true. So I'm not in the wrong. Alright. You don't want to charge it there? My other charger is there too, right? So you could just plug that in. I'll see you later, Gator. Or sooner.
You're dreaming of pizza.
Yes,
Sorry.
I am. All those pizza shops we went by. And yes, believe it or not, let's say I have a pizza, I will work that off. And I'll have 2 slices and save it for another time. I don't know. I'm going to do an Alterac Valley, though.
Again?
Yeah, no, but this time it's not 2 hours or 3. It's in 16 minutes, supposedly.
Okay.
That's amazing. I might be there 2 or 3 hours, my dear. See that? I will starve, she said. But I'm undead, so all I gotta do is go to my neighbor's house and The screaming and all. No, no, my neighbors are actually cool. So maybe there's an alliance that's playing around here. I'll take care of him or her. All right, come on. Yeah, let me close this door. There we go. Okay, so right now I'm just roaming around, minding my own business. And again, look at this, demonology. Ta-da! Look at all that. Oh, and yep, I am soul linked. And I got, oh, one more, and I got a scroll of stamina. All of us need stamina. There we go. And for those asking, Kenyatta the Rogue is doing very well. She's now level 11. What the character is. And I might have some side plans for her. Not so much like Ominus. My plan is to totally build Ominus up. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see. We'll play by ear, see how it goes. Because what I might do is gear Kenyatta up. And for those rainy days, let's say I get her to 60. I get her well geared. Ominus is well geared. Somebody ganks me while I'm playing Ominus. Kenyatta the Rogue will be in that same area and will track and hunt down the person that ganked me. How's that? I'm only kidding. I don't know. I think I said it in an earlier broadcast that if you're gonna have one character, focus on that one character and build them up. Sure, you can play some alts every now and then. You want to get away from it all and try something different. But in that same note, remember, if you're giving time to the other alts and you're not building your main, you know, what you could do is build your main and then give items to the other one. Alright, so I didn't get the number 12. And Orkin Freeman is, would anyone be interested in running DM later? I got to do the prereq quest that allows the turn-ins of Librams. And I'm asking how much later because I'd like to help, but if it's too late or too early, I won't be able to do it. Oops. So yeah, my wife and I were talking. The other computer I have is older and it's slower. So so alright, so I'm letting him know a bit after 8:45 Eastern Standard Time would probably work for me. I could probably help him. Because, so we'll do a Dire Maul, I guess, at 8:45 Eastern Standard Time. Okay, I'm still waiting for another drop. Alright, so Mode of Mizrael. I need one more. So, yep, I'm game for Dire Maul. I'll help him out. I think some of the guildies are forgetting to help each other. Like me, I like to PvP, but and there's others in the guild that like to PvP, but I don't know. There we go, 12 out of 12. And all right. Alright. So... Organ Freeman says, speaking of Librams, I just found one. I said, LOL, our conversation brought you luck. So, I brought him some luck. Alright, let's see if I'm going the right way. He said, too bad it's a scrap one. Librum of Rumination. So I said, okay, not so much luck. Alright, where... I think it's this way. Up, I think this... I thought that was my target. Look at that. Okay, so what did I do wrong? Dry Whisker Gorge. Guys, I'm totally lost. Dry Whisker Gorge. Okay. So, I am probably in the wrong place then. Am I reading this right, or is it like an hour? Nope. Alright, let me do some research. This one I'll probably solve outside of this, but we shall see. Look at that! Oh, that's Arathi Basin. Ah! I honestly thought it was Alterac Valley, but it's all good. I don't care. It's better than Warsong Gulch. I had to wait 32 minutes each time. Alright. So guys, seeing as I was late today and thinking, obviously, I had a lack of sleep last night too because my son wasn't doing too well. He was, he couldn't sleep, and you know, he was sick. He had like, I'm not sure, since he's nonverbal, I didn't know if it was a stomach ache, an ear ache. We didn't know. He was just crying. It could have been a bad dream, but yeah, lack of sleep, that does it to you. I was thinking I was getting into Alterac Valley. Nope, it's Arathi Basin. I cannot read. Glasses would help at this stage. Alright. So, let's see. Let me put this on myself. Alright, 367 spell power. Fun. Alright. I'll keep them calm. And I'm thanking the healer for a buff. Wow. So I'm just going to follow the group wherever they're going. And This would be cool if it happened. Take all 4 bases. But doesn't always happen. It might be the Alliance that does that. Alright, here we go. Yeah, this might hurt, guys. I'll just do this. Now, I guess I will guard this area. And they're running for their life. This might be a pre-made. If anyone's gonna... If anyone... Oh, boy. Yeah, it looks like it might... This may hurt. This might be a pre-made. This a pre-made? Nope, here we go.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Well, that was a team effort. All good. And my pet's been acting all weird. There we go. Just needs to stay with me. Payback. So as you can see, I'm holding my own much better. And that's due to the... oh, I'm lagging though. Well, we're doing okay, I guess. So I'm trying to do crowd control while I'm fighting them. And yeah, this... And you saw... So, yeah, we're holding our own. That was good teamwork, actually. All right. So, on that note, so as you can see, demonology, I can pretty much survive. And sometimes that's what it's all about, survival.
I can't cast that yet.
No.
More mana.
All right. So let me just get myself beefed up again.
That's still charging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. It's still charging. My mana is low. It's still charging.
I might die. I was trying to silence that one guy just in case, but I died. But overall, a pretty good battle. And again, I'm happy with demonology. I should have just stuck it out and stayed playing demonology, because yes, people, I am harder to kill.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range. That spell isn't ready yet. Too far away. That's still charging.
Come on.
I'm out of range. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Yep, it's all of them again. They really want a 5 cap. And I'm just like, let's just get that honor. Don't let them 5 cap, or they're just going to gank the... Yeah, they're starting to target me a little bit more. Smart move, because I am a pain to kill right now. They're gonna win. They're just getting greedy.
I need to get closer. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that. Too far away. Not enough. I need to get closer. I don't have a target. I'm out of range. Too far away. I'm out of range. I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
I might not make it.
I need to get closer.
Good healing. Good healing.
Too far away.
Alright. Well, we did what we could, but obviously we're not going to win this one. Well, I am. Because if you look at this, Arathi Basin, I'm going to have 3. Then I'll probably do Warsong Gulch, and then I'll try to do Alterac Valley. But Alterac Valley will probably be 2 hours from now. Ooh, they really want this.
I need to get closer.
Alright, so how did I do, guys? So I wasn't too bad. Getting better, getting better. I thought it was a good game because we didn't just lay down and give them what they wanted. We made it a little bit harder. Alright, so that was Arathi Basin. And that was that. And the thing that's bothering me is this quest here. Dry Whisker Gorge. I'm trying to find out where Dry Whisker Gorge is. Alright, let's go see if I can find it. So guys, what I might do is I might not even turn any of these in. I'll just keep saving them, saving them, saving them, saving them. It'd be cool if I could do pre-mates with the group, but I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna work out. So I am looking for that one area. Looks like it might be a hidden cave. It says it's in the eastern side. And I know you guys like that move that I did with the Fell Domination. Come on, admit it, it was pretty good. Quick switch. And obviously some very good heals. Okay, it says it's in the east. It's in the east. But it's not really showing me a whole lot. Let me work my way back. See if I can find this area. It's gotta be here somewhere, people. Gots to be here somewhere. Oh. I'll take the high road and look for that spot. See if I can find it. And I'm also trying to convince my wife that I need a second curve monitor for this computer, so that I can actually look at my Twitch and everything else without having to switch with the older computer that's not really helping me. But I'll play that by ear. Hey, thanks for joining me, Commander Root, as well. Trying to find a cave around this area. This here parts, but not finding it. Okay, it's not there. Alright. And also got confused between an Alterac Valley and Arathi Basin. I was like, wow, 16 minutes for an AV. Well, it was AB. So long gone are those type of days. All right. Ooh, could it be this way? Could it be? No. Oh, 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 there it is. Look at that. Sneaky. So the downside of that last battleground is that I don't have any more shards. So I won't be able to just summon up another mob or anything, or another excuse me, pet. And I'm just trying to finish up a little quest here that I've had for a bit. I just wanted to get it out of the way. Oh, you know what? Let me use that cannibalize trick that I like using now. Ah, no corpses to eat, so I can't. It's not humanoid. I took this as a humanoid type creature. Nope. All right. Well, let's dig deep in here and see what we can find. It doesn't look like they'll bother me much. I'll try not to make it too obvious. They eat anything. Oh, look at that. Iridescent shards. Oh, what is that? So I think I'm going the wrong way? I'll find out. I think it's in the middle somewhere here. I seem to be going the right way. So as you can see though from my Arathi Basin that Demonology build is pretty good when you don't have the gear. If you have the gear, I guess it's okay to go to Affliction or Destruction or whatever, because you can take it. If you take, when I say take it, I mean like take the hits, take on the players. But if you don't have it, Demonology is a good way to go to just have that survival in you. Alright, let's see. Must be higher. Alright, I'm still going this way, guys. See if I could find what I'm looking for. Oops.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Okay. And yes, I know this is inevitable. Now, you guys know me. I don't like getting too low on mana. This cluster of shards looks much like the shards of Mesrael, but the same feeling of security does not pulse through them. Alright, continue. Ah, you activated these shards already. I feel more myself, but alas, I am still far from free. Darn it! Yep. Making it harder. Alright. That I will do another time. Because since I was late, I'm also limited on time as well. So, I apologize, guys. In other words, if I'm focused here, I'm not going to get to eat any dinner. Or if I do, it's going to be cold. So I don't want to miss dinner. I'm totally hungry right now. There we go. Okay. So for right now, guys, I'm going to bid you adieu until tomorrow, and hopefully tomorrow I can get everything done on time, and you know, I'll be here. I'll be hanging out, and we shall see. And hopefully I'll be more awake. I'll actually get some sleep. By the way, I've been checking out Castlevania, the Netflix, and it's pretty cool so far. I haven't seen it back to back because I got to watch out what I watch because I have a son. So I remember one time I was watching anime, and the show was pretty good. I forgot what it was. It's been a while, but you know, I was with my son, and it was pretty cool. Episode 1 was cool. Episode 2, episode 3, all of a sudden some guy's getting his guts ripped out, and I was like, ah! So I totally had to stop it so my son wouldn't see someone's guts, even in anime, coming through. You know, he's a little kid, man. You know, so yeah. Now I'm a little bit more cautious what I watch or the shows I watch because there are some things you just don't want to show a young little kid. You know, so guys, until tomorrow, thank you for joining me. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for subscribing and hanging out with me. I totally appreciate it. And hopefully tomorrow I will be on time, and I can do a lot more than what I've done today. At least you got to see the demonology aspect of me in Arathi Basin, so I'm happy with that. But if I do DM, I don't know. I'll see. I might record it and put it on YouTube. I don't know. But until tomorrow, thank you for watching. This is Strategyst Plays. I'm Strategyst, and I'm playing my level 60 Undead Warlock Centurion Ominus. Look at that. You know, I guess I'll continue to build them up slowly, but we'll see. Take care, guys, and thanks.